Hey YouTube, it's Rob. So I'm trying something a little bit different, and I'm going to continue some Final Fantasy 16 gameplay off stream, just side questing and doing things that aren't related to the main story, to try to continue to push character levels and gear and the story and all that good stuff. Since I only tend to usually stream the main story stuff, I'll probably just be talking less. I'm going to turn the camera off as I work my way through this. But if you want to join me for some story gameplay for this or other future games I play on stream, twitch.tv/Rob Roberts is where you can follow me. So we'll continue our gameplay now of Final Fantasy 16. I think there's one new side quest to pick up here, so we'll start by picking that up here.
Don't mind me, just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
I'll probably keep my talking minimal, unlike my live streams.
You've lost a letter.
When I have something to say, I'll say it.
Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Cid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Cid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Cid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Cid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Just making sure I've picked up all the quests. Nope, there's one down here.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
I think that's everything from this area. Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to go out to the world map and start to clean some of this up. So it looks like we have a few over here, so I'll start with this one that I picked up earlier.
courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Someone's in trouble.
Cat spider.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. Get him, boy.
Stood there.
Get him, boy.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
I'm gonna guess those quest markers are a help. Oh no, these are different quests. Interesting.
More of the lost supplies.
So I have like 2 different side quests going on in this same area.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Okay. Oh, no sense going back to the hideaway until we get this other stuff too. Which appears... Okay, so the minimap says it's up... Oh, there's probably another bag that's dropped somewhere in that area. How convenient.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Oh, so we gotta go all the way to Lost Wing. Okay, so this is probably where I would... Oh yeah, I just would teleport here. It's like on this other side.
Back are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
This game has 2 dogs.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Can you pet that dog? So you can pet Torgal like 7 different ways, but you can't pet this dog. Very, very rude. You should be able to pet every dog. Alright. Let's see what quest this is. So, needs the many. I think if you place a marker... I feel like the marker always shows up even if the quest marker doesn't. Helps me a lot in finding my directions. Oh, of course it's dimensions messing with me.
Sun's setting fast.
Oh yeah, I do remember this room.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Excuse me, coming through. Important tasks. Yes. Oh, he's not in this. Oh no, he's way over here. Okay. This must be the missing person.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
They're not here. Oh, they're just a little further down the road.
surprised.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boys. Over here. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Too slow. Not this time. Here. There, boy. Get him. Too slow.
I forgot I could lift the right. Oh. Well, the poor guy's body is here somewhere. Oh.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh, that's not the guy that was here. That's the guy back at the innkeeper. So I guess we'll go ahead and port back here.
Back, are ya?
It's like go down, right? Wait. It's so easy. You know what? I need a marker. There.
But how did the grocer know his dog? Sun's setting fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I was gonna say, you only get 20 XP from a side quest, but I guess you got quite a variety of crafting materials too. Okay, so I think that's everything in this area, yeah? So, I think we need to go back out to the world map. Clear up the ones over here.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
So we should be able to get the crab quest as well. So both of those are down there.
Which stuff was for the Golden Stables again?
How did I get down last time? Oh, there was a ladder, wasn't there?
We're not alone.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Over here. That's enough. Get him, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
So that was it. Looks like, okay, go back to Martha's Rest for that. All right. We can do that. Excuse me. Did I mention I hate getting over being sick? All right, let's get this other quest down here in the marsh done. So then we can just fast teleport.
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, I'm like, that's the other quest. Then where's... Oh, it's just saying destination nearby. Aha.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. A bear without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Treasure. Okay, so I think we can just fast forward back up there. Yep.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
We're getting quite a few ability points. I feel like the rewards aren't that great, but maybe those green items, you don't get a ton of them. I feel like we've only peeled back ever so slightly what the crafting systems really are in this game.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Okay, so I think we've actually cleared all the side quests we had in queue. So yeah, I'm just scanning to make sure we don't have any other green exclamations somewhere. Okay, let's check into it this shop just to make sure there's nothing in stock that makes me go OMG.
We could make a fortune sellers.
How do?
Because I can't talk to Karen back at the hideaway because that will continue the story quest, which I plan to do live at some point. Okay, so you can actually buy these rarer materials, but they are pretty pricey. I don't think I want to spend 20,000 on Orchestrition just yet. I feel like that's something you do a little more towards the end. Ooh, this is interesting. You know? Do I want to buy two of the... Oh, Lionheart Tonic. What do they do? Oh, fills the limit break gauge. That's kind of interesting. Well, maybe I'll buy one just for fun.
Much obliged. Very well.
Okay. I think from there we can go back to the hideaway. I'm assuming if any other side quests were available, we'd probably see them pop up on the map. Let's go back then.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
What happened? Is everything all right?
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
I wonder if that's like a hint that it sets up a side quest later or something.
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete...
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here. For your troubles.
Interesting little fact tucked away in a side quest.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Alright, I think that's it. I think we cleared all the side quests. We sure did. Alright, let's just check on a few things. I want to check on the blacksmith. I just want to see if... I'm not expecting I can craft anything great, but with all these...
Was it?
With all these rewards I've been picking up...
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Okay, yeah, so the flame tongue's actually stronger. I could make one of those. Oh, it takes your Stormcry sword and you actually use that to make it stronger. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Not bad.
Hope I don't regret that. What else can I make? Oh, that's weaker. That's weak. Okay. Yeah, we get to do reinforcement. Oh, we can't... Looks like we can't really reinforce the purple items, though, huh? Interesting. It looks like for now what I have is still
Anything
better.
else?
Okay, the one more thing I want to check before I consider myself caught up to go back to the main story. I want to check on this thing here. The tomes.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps?
Yeah, because with all the story that I did on stream today, I would think... I thought we might level up.
I have quite the find for you today.
Interesting.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Yeah, and we've obviously added some more pieces. Yeah, these are some of the people we were seeing in some of the other side quests and things. Curious if it kind of confirms if Benedict is dead or not. What was left of power ran amok, summoning forth a raging whirlwind within which she was last to lose her life. So I guess this does confirm that she died. I mean, yeah, I know she looked pretty dead, but at the same time, so did Joshua, right? So, so he did. So that little box or whatever was some type of message there. So those were just a couple outstanding things I was curious about. So I'm glad this little guide can help with that for sure. So, okay, well, we completed those side quests. I think we're all set to continue the main quest next time I do some live streaming. So thanks for following along. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. We'll be putting this on hold until I pick up the live stream again over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RobRoberts. And of course, my entire 16 adventures are archived both on my Twitch and here on YouTube. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching.